Namaste everyone. Welcome in this series of 20 sustainability key concepts where we are trying to understand sustainability with these 20 concepts. We have already covered 4. Today is the 5th concept, which is resource conservation. Let's understand how resource conservation is related to sustainability and how it can contribute towards bringing sustainable development to reality. Let's start. When we talk about resource conservation or when we talk about the carrying capacity, there are two things. First is the resource, the energy that we consume, and second is the waste that we generate. So the resource, that is the energy that we require for our day-to-day activities, for the industries, for the organizations, which is a critical aspect of keeping these systems as it is, or the sustainable development also, because energy is one of the prime important prime mover which moves all these systems. So what is resource conservation? Let me just quickly tell you. So resource conservation is a planned management of natural resources to maximize their utility, optimum usage in their original application, reuse and recycling. The aim is to minimize the energy consumed and waste generated in all stages from production to final disposal. So resource conservation, you can just visualize for any product. Let's say if you just consider your mobile phone, right? So for your mobile phone, you just consider from its production to its final disposal, which is called as cradle to grave, and which will come in more detail in our life cycle assessment LCA discussion. But if you just visualize your mobile phone traveling from extraction of material from mines to the production, to the transportation, to your use, and then when you dispose it. So just visualize everything and then see to it that where are the resource conservation, where are the more resources being used, and how can you conserve it. So resource conservation is a management of all the resources right from start to the end. And how it's related to sustainability is sustainability involves responsible resource management, including reducing waste, promoting recycling, reuse, using resource efficiently to minimize the depletion. And these resources also include non-renewable resources, right? Fossil fuels, and which again contribute to the greenhouse gases. So resource conservation includes the conventional, non-conventional, conventional energy as well. But in short, this is about conserving the energy while producing the same output or the outcome. And one of the way of doing it is in industries or in any operation, any work. You just imagine, can we achieve the same quality of work? Can we achieve the same outcome with lesser resources? And with the way I say lesser resources, so resource can be material, resource can be energy, resource can be water, and all these things are interlinked, right? So if let's say if you are using more water, so you require more electricity to pump it also, right? So more material as well. For material you also require water, so water footprint or carbon footprint. So in this way you can just see, to achieve the same kind of outcome or output, can you reduce the material while delivering the same quality output. So the resource conservation is one of the key pillar because it's an incremental, you do it every day, it's done at a large scale. If it's done, then it can definitely take us far ahead in sustainable development journey. So understanding resource conservation is helpful because it's something about our day-to-day life and a day-to-day activity for every organization. Also it makes financial sense, also it makes business case. So I hope you get something value from this video. To stay connected, please subscribe, and we will continue our journey to understand sustainability with other remaining 14 concepts. Stay tuned for the other concepts and let me know what concept you would like to learn or dig deeper. We will definitely be happy to help you.